Today, we come together with the Lheidli T'enneh First Nation and Tourism Prince George to celebrate the culmination of months of hard work and collaboration. The raising of the Lheidli T'enneh flag outside the main terminal building and the history display, the panels you see inside the building, symbolize our dedication to acknowledging and preserving Lheidli T'enneh culture.
I have stated repeatedly since becoming chief that truth and reconciliation is not just a Lheidli T'enneh. It's about all of us, working together to build a community we can all be a part of and proud of. The team at Prince George Airport Authority came to us a couple years ago and asked us if they could walk with us on this road to reconciliation. They knew the airport was on our unceded territory and wanted to recognize us meaningfully.
At Tourism Prince George, our staff on the front lines have noticed in talking to domestic and international travelers that they want to learn a better understanding of First Nations, specifically the Lheidli T'enneh First Nation, and truth and reconciliation.
I echo what you were saying. We can talk endlessly about reconciliation. However, progress comes from action. And today we are doing just that. Together with our partners, we are turning words into meaningful change.
Understanding that our whole job is encouraging people to travel to Prince George, to their territory. So this is a relationship that we've been working on building for a number of years, and I see this project as just another way for us to strengthen it.
Welcoming people to our territory, we've been doing it for 9,000 years, and we'll continue to do it till the end of time. This is a gathering place, and that's what we like. We like to welcome people, make them feel at home.
So when we look at these kind of projects, it's always good to understand that we're indigenizing the airport space rather than putting Indigenous objects within the space. So it makes it more impactful because not only is that indigenization of the area actually becoming a part of the airport as a whole, it's not just putting up a piece of artwork or putting up some sort of poster. It's actually making that space Indigenous. And I think that's one big step towards reconciliation that people often overlook.
We're on the front lines interacting with visitors all the time, and specifically international visitors. We hear all the time they want to learn about the history of Prince George, and the history of Prince George is the Lheidli T'enneh First Nation. So I think that this is a great opportunity for them. When they get off the plane, they can see these panels, they can read the history of the Lheidli T'enneh. When they're leaving, even right next to security here, they can learn a little bit more. And even the flag being right outside is a great first step, I think, in welcoming these people, but also an education piece for these visitors that are coming to the Lheidli territory.
I think what we're showing here in Prince George is that a regional airport can have an impactful reconciliation with their First Nations hosts.
And for the future, we're going to be working together and working on how to get more of Lheidli into the airport.